Okay, so it may not look super pretty, but it is working in KOTOR 2. Here we go. We found 4 doors in here with these x coordinates given. And you can see the x coordinate at the very bottom moving as I run. So you see that the first entry for 207TL, that's the cantina. You see that there's an x coordinate around here for this edge of the door at 6.64, and another one over here at 2.02 for the other end of the door. Also, all the triggers render as well, listing off every trigger and all of the x coordinates for their geometry. It gets very scrunched up. At some point in the future, we need to build a proper UI for this, but this should be fine for now. Finally, also, it doesn't break if you go through transitions. You see it says updating, it tells you you're not in a module, and then it loads up the new one. So there are 2 exits, both of them go through the same module, and those are those x coordinates. And there's 3 triggers with these x coordinates. Yeah, this kind of cut off because it's going off the screen. But anyway, yeah, it is functioning for KOTOR 2. And this was quite the little reverse engineering escapade that I went on for this. I can actually show you kind of what went into this situation here. If I pull you up. So essentially, all the logic is identical. I just had a preprocessor directive for a different KOTOR version. I did a little bit of reverse engineering to figure out where its app manager is, and then I just had to look at a couple of nuances for some of the smaller issues, like CSW objects seem to be off by 4 usually, so instead of 8C, we're at 9.0. The door things seem to be off by 80 bytes or 50 in hexadecimal, so all of these get 50 added onto them, and these triggers similarly seem to be off by 40 in hexadecimal, which I forget how many bytes that's going to be. Quick math, 64 bytes. Yeah, no, that's not right. Close enough. Anyways, but you get the idea. So yeah, now next up I need to actually probably add an option to switch versions, because right now I have to hard code it in this preprocessor directive. But yeah, it is functioning as you would expect, which is exciting. So yeah, thanks for watching.